Hi, welcome to the DB Games channel. Here we're doing a review of Marvel Champions, which, as if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know is one of my favourite games. But I wanted to give you an overview of why I think it's so good, who I think it's for, why I've personally given it an excellent rating, and then give you a final overall score at the end. Hopefully it'll be useful for you and give you a bit of an overview of why I enjoy it so much and why you may or may not like it yourself. As you can see, I've got most of the things here for Marvel Champions. If you know the game itself, I'm missing the Red Skull expansion, but that is on its way. So I have absolutely everything for the game, including the new Vision pack that just arrived for me yesterday or the day before. Just need to sleeve it, so it's not yet in my boxes. These campaigns I also am yet to go through because I want to do Red Skull first, and for some reason where I've ordered it from, Red Skull still hasn't arrived, which is a bit annoying. But I have tons of stuff, so much stuff that I'm kind of running out of storage for Marvel Champions. As you can see over here, I have two card boxes which store 1,000 cards each sleeved, and this is my heroes on the left, so I can pick out a deck and say, I think that's Wasp at the back, yeah, Wasps, and then Nemesis and all that stuff. Ordered in here along with pretty much every other hero from all the other packs. I think I'm pretty much just about going to fit Vision in this end bit here. Then I'm going to be out of room, so when Red Skull does arrive, I don't know how I'm going to fit the characters in that in. I know Spider-Woman's one who I really want to try. So I'm going to have to figure out another way of storing this. There is a bit of extra space here where I've got these pieces, but I think that will be taken up by the final bits coming. I've also got War Machine and Valkyrie coming too. If you've played Marvel Champions, you'll know you get your heroes, you can customize them. They come with their ability cards. Here's a random one, Gamora, I just picked out. Got your hit points, your hand size. She has her own cards which come like this, and then you can add in other cards as well. These are all Gamora's cards, but you can have a different type of deck depending on how you want to play. You can have aggression, you can have justice, you can have leadership, and you can have protection. Those different four aspects can be mixed in whatever you want. So here I've got a load of one sleeves so far ones, but like red is aggression. As you can see, red is aggression, yellow is your justice, and blue is for your leadership. Green you can have as protection, and then greys are your basic cards. These cards all can be mixed in as long as you choose one, either red, yellow, blue or green. So you can customize your characters as whichever you want. Aggression obviously normally builds towards attacks and fighting, often killing quick. Justice, not too familiar with. Protection ones, better for healing and protecting its damage. Justice and leadership, they're a bit more complex. Leadership helps you with other characters, I think, and if you've got multiple characters in play, and how to get them to do other stuff as well. So there's tons and tons of replayability. Obviously, if you look here in this deck, there's at least, I don't know, 20, 30 characters, hero characters. Then in my enemies Nemesis box over here, other than these cards, these are all Nemesis from all the packs. At least another 20 here. You can play solo, you can play two-handed, you can play with 1 to 4 players. There is tons to do here. It's a bit more of a thinky game as well. If you're thinking, oh, I want an adult themed game, a bit thinkier, a bit more chunky than say a Marvel United, then I would highly suggest Marvel Champions. This game is aimed more at more of an adult audience, I think, more of a comic lovers audience too. So if you like the comics or the art, here's just some random art, it's more comic book style, not fully based on the films. You don't have any miniatures, but you do have to make lots of decisions. You have to fight off threat, you have to fight off different enemies, do different things. All the heroes feel like the heroes in the comics or the films, and they all have unique traits or things about them. And now they've started mixing in characters where you can fight together with your perfect team up character, like for example Ant-Woman and the Wasp. So if you're a big Marvel fan and you want a game that's not super easy, takes a bit of thinking, really gives you the feel of being a Marvel character and playing as a different Marvel hero against different Marvel enemies, allows you to team up with Spider-Man versus Green Goblin, then this will be, like it is for me, for you it will also be a 10 out of 10 game. It is phenomenal. Downsides being obviously some of the characters aren't quite how you might think. I thought Thor was going to be a bit more powerful. I didn't quite enjoy playing as him, but some people say they enjoy him. And Hulk has been my favourite Marvel character since I was a child, but I think his design isn't brilliant. Makes it really hard to play when you're in his hero form because you can only have 4 cards. So I don't really enjoy playing as him, but I found I do enjoy playing as She-Hulk and other characters. And recently I've fallen in love with playing Ant-Man, and especially playing a two-hander with Ant-Man and the Wasp. And there's tons and tons of characters, and there's more coming out, more Spider-Verse stuff coming out soon. So if you're a Marvel fan, it's a 10 out of 10. If you're not a Marvel fan and you want a strategy thinky game, think you might like Heroes a bit, but you're not super involved in the Marvel side, then again, I think this will be a good game for you. But obviously, if you're not invested in Marvel and you don't like the idea of Heroes, then this would not be advisable. But overall, this game for me gets a 10 out of 10. If you want to read my full review, I've got a review on the website dbgames.co.uk. And thanks for watching this. I hope you love Marvel as much as I do. Might try and get some gameplay sorted at some point up on the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.